Alright guys, something big is coming down the pipeline for the Canadian Forces. We're talking pay raises. And not just a few bucks, what was said publicly was 20%. No takesies backsies. Now before you start buying a new truck, it's not confirmed yet. But here's what we do know. The government has been openly in talks about increasing CAF pay. Both the defense minister and the CDS have both said publicly that we're getting a raise of up to 20%, and that we can likely expect that in the fall. Whether that's the fall of this year or the fall of 2035, who knows? All jokes aside, from what's circulating, we could see a huge boost in pay. And not just a boost in our salary, a boost in our training incentives, and possibly better compensation for both regular forces and reserve members. Specifically, they hinted at bonuses and entitlements for both recruiting staff and instructing personnel. No talks have been said about how much those bonuses are going to be, and I can't say for sure, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say it's going to be close to what LDA is. When I know for sure, you'll know too. This would be one of the biggest raises the Canadian Forces has seen in over a decade. And honestly, it's about time. Look, I get it, none of us joined the military for the pay. That's definitely not why I joined. But the cost of living is skyrocketing, recruiting is hurting, and retention, even worse. This isn't a secret, of course. This is talked about openly and publicly all the time. This kind of increase would make a massive difference for new recruits, reservists, and experienced NCOs alike, and more respect on paper for the work we already do. But really quick, with these big pay increases incoming, it's the perfect time for you to take a portion of that cash and put it towards your future. Look, we've all seen it. The cost of living is increasing, and so is inflation. And it's only going to continue. Get ahead of the game now and start investing your money. And with the way the world's going right now, what better time to get into crypto? Look, I'm not a crypto bro, but I've watched literal kids get rich off of crypto, and I'm not missing that opportunity again. If you're not keeping up with the news, ETFs and securities are being improved all the time now for crypto. People believe it's going to be the way of the future, and it truly looks that way. Get in now while you can. I do all of my smart crypto investing with Kraken. Kraken is this amazing, beginner-friendly crypto exchange, perfect for people like myself and likely a lot of my viewers who simply don't have the time to nerd out on crypto and don't want to flip through 100 pages to find out what's actually worth investing into. Kraken puts all the stable coins and what's most popular right in front of your face. It's extremely secure, extremely user-friendly, and I use it pretty much as a savings account that grows for me. You can hit that link in my description and get ahead of the game now. Talk is, the next big bull run is going to be this fall. Get in now while you can get some cheap, on-sale crypto. I personally like Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. They're the most stable and the most promising to myself and a lot of others right now. So go ahead, hit the link in the description, sign up, and start saving your money wisely towards your future. If you're already in the military, thinking about joining, or ever asked yourself, is the pay even worth it? You're going to want to stick around. I'll break down all the details when they finally drop. Subscribe, like, and sound off in the comments. What are you going to do with your 20% raise? I hope that answer is not buying a new truck and investing it. But for real, let me know. I'm curious. Stay locked in. There's more to come. I'll give you the info as soon as I have it. Thanks for tagging along, guys, and appreciate all your support. And like always, catch you in the next one.
Press!